the show. Streaming live, we're diving through the blue from the cockpit view. It's all for you. Jets are lining up, the quiz begins. Fuel the mind, the prize is what you win. Streaming live, we're diving through the blue from the cockpit view. It's all for you. Jets are lining up, the quiz begins. Fuel the mind, the prize is what you win. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the livery. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the lead. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Games we navigate, every answer pushes past the gate. Colors bursting, liveries collide. Compete with style, let your spirit guide. From runway lights to the quizzes bright, every moment here just feels so right. Altitude high and enjoying the ride. Wings spread wide, we'll be your guide. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the livery. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the lead. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery.
Well, hello. Very good evening, everybody. Welcome to your Friday VATSIM stream here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. Hope you're doing well. We're at Toulouse. Where, as you can see, it is A350 heaven, barring the one odd A380. So over the other end, we've got the likes of Scandinavian, we've got Iberia, we've got Lufthansa, we've got Finnair, Virgin's there, British Airways is there,
good evening.
Lufthansa 330, which is an interesting choice. Couple of fantasy liveries in the Lunair, a couple of Iberias,
Clear for takeoff.
There's our aeroplane.
Left, Seabird 3502 heavy. Merci.
So random 350 over the back. And in this cluster here, we've got Delta, Iberia, Lufthansa, something. A couple more that have spawned in as well. So 350 heaven. This evening, we're here for the launch event of the 350. It's launched on Wednesday. As we await our first departure on the stream, which is Daniel McGehee, that is going from here to London Heathrow. So showing as a 350-900 because the 1000 isn't modelled. '58 filed departures, and no doubt there will be more to come. So yes, hope everyone is well. Welcome to Bernice Thompson and Wilson in the chat. Hope you're all doing well. Evening, Gemma. Hope you're doing well. Just had to refresh my chat there. Forgive me for that. So here we go. This is the 350 heading off to Heathrow. Showing as a 900, supposed to be a 1000.
Toulouse Tower, DHL 7 Lima Whiskey is on the final runway 32 left. Atlanta 7 Lima Whiskey, hello, clear to land 32 left, 280 degrees takeoff. Clear to land, runway 32 left, DHL 7 Lima Whiskey.
Lovely departure. Always scanning around just to keep an eye on what's around. Of course, the most likely to be 350 spawning in at any opportunity, so we'll keep an eye on it. There's a Lufthansa that's pushed back, most likely our next departure. Gemma's asking about the arrivals. To be honest with you, there isn't a great deal of arrivals. There are some 350 arrivals. We are expecting an Air France in about an hour's time, A320.
Thank you very much. Seabird 350
our next arrival should be shortly. DHL 330, Sven Gessler from Leipzig. Then we'll be looking at about half an hour's time for the next arrival, which is the 350. Then the Air France 320, Lufthansa 350, Beach King Air 350 as well, in from Nice, another Air France 320, and we should see, well, we won't see it, but yeah, not a great deal of arrivals, but departures being filed at every opportunity. We should see the likes of KLM 737 supposedly looking to come in here, Lufthansa's 350s, Finnair 350s, Air France 350. There's a Singapore 350 that's been filed as well. Cathay, I think, departed earlier, so yeah, so just focusing on the departing. Yeah, so we've got literally the only non-aircraft that is non-350 aircraft.
Whiskey, I am closing after touchdown, big gate left, contact ground 121.19, goodbye. After touchdown,
is that 380 you see?
121.9, DHL 7 Lima Whiskey.
Tower's closing. Tower's been on for about 2.5 hours. So we'll switch over to Unicom shortly. So So arrival on the left-hand side. Shows up as a white plane, but it's DHL 330 Neo. Rough landing that as well. And stopping very, very quickly. Dan Graham, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Gemma, no worries. So very quickly going to switch into our plane. Change back to Unicom here. There's no tower. We'll just see what Unicom brings us. So I hope you're all well. Forgive me, I too am eating my tea at the moment. Currently stuffing my face with a pizza. So next to go. This is Felix heading to Munich. This one, ground looking very busy. Very, very busy. Aircraft spawning in all over the shop. He says. Yeah, so we've got Air France on top of the Lufthansa, Iberia, Finnair, another Scandinavian, 2 Virgins there. But here goes Lufthansa over to Munich. Very quiet. Whoa! How about that look? Crazy departure. See the way it just lifted off the ground. Right, British Airways 38 is pushing back. Like the French B, an Ethiopian. We're practically seeing the whole of the 350 fleet tonight by the looks of it. We've got Ethiopian and French B on the ground. There you go, some action. 350 Lufthansa in the background. A380 in the foreground, and just there you can see a tail spawned in. Another Lufthansa 350. People opting for a short flight tonight. But yeah, ground looking quite busy. Now there is. You can just about see it. I'm going to point it out though. Just this here. You can just see a wing popping up here. That's the Emirates. There's an Emirates 350 on the ground, as well as you've got Ethiopian here, French B here, Delta here. So there is an Emirates on the ground. So let me know how your Friday was. What did you get up to today? If you had work, how was it? If you had school, how was it? If you didn't have anything, how was it? How was your day? Glorious sunshine today down here in the southwest. Very, very warm. So looks like that Lufthansa is going to be our next departure. Just have a quick look here. So tower is back online. So we can go ahead and get tower back on, which is done by pressing that button. But hello to everybody watching. 350 Heaven this evening to celebrate the launch of the Inibuild A350 on Wednesday. And you know what's interesting? Having just looked at it, it sounds bizarre, but it is the craziest, or the the quietest that Frankfurt has been for us for a while. If we were to do Frankfurt, 99 arrivals. That would be incredibly quiet. Which is crazy to say, right?
Wind 2, 80 degrees 6 knots, runway 32 left, cleared for takeoff.
3 left, cleared for takeoff, 68 Papa, thank you very much.
Carl Crawford, hello to you, we're doing well. Very good evening to you. Happy Friday, happy weekend. So this 350 is off to Munich. This is flown by TomTom. Oh, he's overcooked the turn. So here we go. Lufthansa 350 heading to Munich. This is what they would call a delivery flight. Once again, I'll show you around the area. Keeping an eye on all the airlines that will have spawned in at some point. Look at that, look how light this is. Straight off the ground, look. Oh, go on then. Bit of a wing wave there. Look at this. Beautiful.
Look at the 68 Papa, contact approach 129.305. Good evening.
Fantastic. Great wing wave. Carl, fantastic here, thank you.
Okay.
Beautiful wing wave. We like that. So, two British airlines next to each other, British Airways and Virgin, who's now decided to skew. And of course, the only non A350 aircraft that we're seeing tonight is, of course, the 380. Not a whole lot of arrivals for today. Plenty of departures, which is what we're focusing on tonight. And of course, the only non-350 departure so far that is scheduled is this A380.
Now 1126, then echo bonsoir, wind 2, 80 degrees 6 knots, runway 32 left, cleared for takeoff.
Left, cleared for takeoff in Air 116.
However, it is time for Finnair.
We will be departing
350 on a departure. Again, in air quotes.
Sure.
Delivery flight. Being flown tonight by Alexander, who's based in Dublin. So 65 departures filed. Only the 15 arrivals. Our next one is not till about past, so another 20 minutes or so. But we are going to be spoilt with a whole load. Of A350 departures this evening. Crazy to think, like, you wait for one. On one of these streams. And now we've got a stream that is celebrating the release. And you know what? Fair play, because it is a stunning airplane, as we saw yesterday, in amongst the absolute mayhem of YouTube trying to slip us a finger or two up the bumhole. In fact, we've also got a 330. Forgot all about that 330 that was just sat over the other side. So that's to come as well. Got aircraft there, A320. Otherwise, it's fancy liveries and A350s all over the shot, including our aeroplane. There it is. That's the aircraft we spawned in this evening, the A318. And we've got an aircraft over the back there that's pushed back. And then, like you say, the Virgin's now disappeared. But we have got Ethiopian 350 there as well. So Finnair lining up. Wonder if we will see a lot of these wing waves today. Helsinki bound, of course. A lot of people recreating.
Speedbird 1.
Speedbird 1, Blanek Total, Swell, behind departing A350, land up on way 32 left and wait behind.
The only time
350, we'll line up and wait behind Speedbird 1.
that people recreate delivery flights like this is when a new plane comes out. They did it with a 380. People are doing it now with a 350. Off to Helsinki, flown by Alexander, Finnair 350. See how quickly he gets off the ground here. Same sort of distance as they have been so far. This one should just lift. In fact, he's going the whole hog here. There you go, lifting. Gentle lifting and off the ground. Beautiful. Will we see the wing wave? Rocket ship formation. Rocket ship takeoff. No sign of a wing wave. We've had the one. We're keeping count with wing waves.
1126, contact approach 129.305. Good evening.
And nothing from the Finnair. Still
Still
a lovely departure though. So here we go then. So we'll keep an eye out for, we've got the likes of British Airways there. Singapore just poking the tail up. Just here. If you can see, we've got French B, Ethiopian, Delta, Air France in the back there. You can see a wing here. That's the Emirates 350, so we'll see one of those departing at some point this evening. Now time for the A380 to depart. This is off to London's Heathrow. Yeah.
Speedbird 1, wind 2,
I believe in miracles.
32 left, head for takeoff.
Good takeoff 32 left, Speedbird 1.
This one being flown today by Ben Rounds, heading to London Heathrow. Any of our regulars due in or due out, says Carl. Also, bless you, thank you. Due in? Nope. I've seen Yannick is going into... Yannick is going into Frankfurt. Nearly missed the 380 there. Wobbly departure. And you know what? It's quite nice that there's not a lot of sound, because it means we can just sit and relax. Very, very steep departure for the 380 here.
Speedbird 1, contact approach 129.305.
But I did just see.
Good evening.
Approach 121.305. Thanks very much. Bye bye.
Just confirm 129.305.
Apologies, 129.305. Speedbird 1. Thanks. Bye.
Lufthansa's taken a detour into the car park. The old school Lufthansa livery. So we can see a Scandinavian on taxi. We've got 2 more at the stand, one there and one behind it. Lufthansa's there, Air France is there, Iberia at the foreground, Lufthansa in the background, Air France, Lufthansa joining hands or making love, Finnair, Iberia and Virgin, Fly UK Aero, a virtual airline, and another Scandinavian there, so quite a few Scandinavians on the ground. Over the other end, still the Iberias. They haven't moved yet, the Lunairs. Lufty's now stopped going through the car park. We've got ourselves a pushback. British Airways 350 on the move. He'll taxi past us. Finnair off has just spawned in as well. I think in the same position the Virgin has. It says Virgins are popping their cherries tonight. Blank 350. Not entirely sure what that is. No Ryanair 350s, no. There we go. Marty at Serious Manev. If I've butchered your name, apologies. Hello to you. It says, I was a Lufthansa in the car park. Scenery was weird. No problem. Thanks for popping in. We'll obviously be keeping an eye on your departure this evening. Okay, movement on all sides. So Marty is in that 330 that's taxiing to, I'm assuming you're going off of the left, the right side. And Scandinavian must be a different scenery, because I don't think the 350 is a lawnmower personally. So like I say, how was your day? What did you get up to today? How was work? How was school? How was whatever it is you do? Really interesting what this Scandinavian's doing.
Possible, Lufthansa 562 holding short of runway 32 right.
Lufthansa 562, Blanca, bonsoir, runway 2, correction, runway 32 right, wind 300 degrees, 6 knots, you are cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, right, Lufthansa 562.
Tower Bonjour, Golden 1, holding short, runway 32 right, November 1.
Golden 1, Blanca, bonsoir, behind departing gate 330, line up runway 32 right and wait behind.
Line up and wait, runway 32 right, after traffic behind Golden 1.
Je vais get 2 whisky Sierra avec vous.
Must resist. Must resist.
Parfait, 2 whisky Sierra Blanca, bonsoir, numéro 3.
So Lufthansa lining up.
159 and some problems with my river pedals.
Canadian 159, Blanca, bonsoir, Roger, are you able to line up?
I think we're able to line up.
Canadian 159, Roger, in that case, line up on the 32 left and wait.
Scandinavian having issues.
Scandinavian 159.
I think I know why. I think he's trying to twist rather than turn it normally.
Sure, I can't turn steep with my rudder pedal, so I don't think I'm gonna line up on 3-2 left.
Yep. I think he's unaware.
Roger, so left, all short, 3-2 right.
Hold short left, all short 3-2 right, 159.
So this is Marty.
Tower, very good evening, Canarian, S350 on Sierra 20.
Departing in the Lufthansa.
Planetary bonsoir, Roger, number 3.
Did well. Beautiful takeoff. Gear staying down now. Gears going up.
Latest at 560, contact approach, 129.305. Good evening.
French B and Delta pushing back. Virgin as well, also on the move. So I've got a funny feeling he can't. So the Scandinavian can't use the pedals. I'm just thinking trying to use the rudder isn't working. So you can't turn. So like we had yesterday, you can't turn with the rudder. You got to use the ailerons. Wonder if he's worked that out yet. He's now on the grass. I don't think he's worked that out yet. British Airways has become a lawnmower as well. The blank. The British Airways lawnmower has now disappeared. Carl's asking if French B is similar. Oh no, it's back. Similar to TUI. I would say no. It is a French, like Polynesian airline. Look at that. Look at the profile of it.
Golden 1, contact approach 129.305. Good evening.
Approach 129.305, Golden 1, bye-bye.
Beautiful. So French B on the move. Another one at the back there on the move too. French B obviously is operating out of the French Polynesian Islands to Paris Orly. Get a real good look at the livery here now.
Canadian 159 behind, departing 777, runway 32 right, and attend right behind. Canadian 159, Roger. Can you disconnect while you try to figure this out?
Yep, I will do that.
Thank you. Setting 36, line up runway 32 left and right.
Private jet departure. Gemma is back with food. French B, in the meantime, has taxi past us with their stunning livery. We've also got Emirates on the move and Delta on the move as well. Starting to pick up a little bit. We've got Virgin entering the runway. This is Virgin 36, flown by Lucas Simpson, heading to London Heathrow. And we're going to get ourselves a bit of a queue, so it's going to be 350 madness for the next God knows how long, but we've got Virgin to leave us. That's where we start to see all the random airlines that we don't tend to see on the streams here.
36 wind, 300 degrees, 6 knots, runway 32
So we have got Delta, and then of course the, well, I call it the star of the show, the brand spanking new Emirates A350. We'll be seeing that depart very soon. And Delta, of course, we used this yesterday, not in this livery, we used a special one. Right now, Lucas Simpson off to London's Heathrow. We're looking for wing waves. We've had one already, but we are looking for wing waves. It's almost a traditional thing for delivery flights. A little bit of a wing wave. You can see a little bit of a wing wave there. Don't know if that counts. We're on a wing wave counter today. We'll throw it to VAR.
305, good evening. Canada 27 Romeo, Blanc bonsoir, numéro 100.
More of a wobble. Should we count it? Yes or no? Air France on the move as well. Lots of them starting to.
300 degrees, 6 knots, runway 32 left, cleared for takeoff. Scandinavian 350 behind departing gate.
Keep an eye out for this one as well. We're going to recreate this flight in particular from Dubai to Edinburgh. We're going to recreate that at some stage. British Airways, very quickly while we scan it. This is being flown by Nathan Alano, headed to London's Heathrow.
350 Blanco, bonsoir, number 4.
Lovely. What we like. Look at the steep climb there.
Number 350, unfortunately negative. You will depart with one aircraft later. Okay, no problem.
So your controllers tonight. Alexis is on tower, and he's the one you can hear right now.
Number 63, Foxtrot Blanco, bonsoir, number 6.
So big shout for Alexis.
6 knots, runway 32 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 32
right. Scandinavian on the run.
350
Scandinavian 350, that's the flight number for this one. Off to Copenhagen, Maxi Saltine in control of this one. Your average hello to you is what runway are you showing? 7 left or 7 right? We're actually not at Frankfurt. We're at Toulouse this evening. So you'll just see while that's waiting, look at the queue for departure now. It's all A350s. We've got Iberia, French B, Air France, Emirates, Delta, Scandinavian. Not one airline is the same. Another French B's turned up. Condor 330's turned up. Another Virgin there as well. Over the other side, we've got Air France. Just very quickly before the Scandinavian does go. EasyJet over the back. 320 is also pushing back. Iberia there as well. We've got Iberia that's pushing into the grass, so Iberia becoming lawnmowers too.
Then 350 wind, 300 degrees, 6 knots, runway 32 left, cleared for takeoff.
Jim's asking, are you doing Echo X-Ray Alpha for the Emirates flight? There's 4 liveries that come, 4 registrations that come with it.
Yeah.
Undecided which one yet. So here we go, Copenhagen. What's the name of this chap? Maxi Saltine in control. Yeah, if you want to fly down to Toulouse, we are going to be here. Mainly departures, not many arrivals tonight, but departures looking very busy. We are looking for wing waves. Beautiful. Definitely a wobble, that doesn't count. That looks like a fight to try and stay on course.
305, good evening.
305, good evening.
If you want to track what we're looking at tonight, Carl Crawford just put a link in the chat. We are looking at VATSIM radar. It is like FlightRadar24, but for VATSIM. Ethiopian has pushed back now as well. On the move, a blank A350.
Hi there, 350 behind the parking A350, line up on with 3G left and right.
Alright, French B on the move, an airline we don't normally see.
Line up on with behind the supporting aircraft and wait after the capture.
Alright, the way it just lifts is quite incredible. And are we going to get a wing wave? No. Sometimes it's customary to do a wing wave to say goodbye when an aircraft's being delivered or retired. Sometimes, look at that shot there, look. Beautiful, one turning, one departing. Beautiful stuff. And there goes the French B. The French B, I think, is on a very short flight. It is Paris-Orly, so about an hour or so. Ground getting busy. Iberia lining up next. This is Jordi Beltran heading to Copenhagen of all places for the Iberia 350. We'll show you that now. Probably not, Carl. No, I think what they're doing is they're probably crossing the runway to go onto the other side of the taxiway. So I'll show you quickly. You see that? So it's like a up and round sort of thing. So Air France was pointing the opposite way, but now it's coming down the taxiway. 350 heaven. We've been longing for 350s on these sort of things, and now we've got them in abundance. So Iberia off to Copenhagen. Having a really hard time here at the moment. Trying to keep it straight. Whoa, there we go, look at the wing waves. Or was that correction? Alright, VAR's going to have to call that. Was that a wave? Or was that a correction? To me, that looked like a bit of a correction. You had a bit of trouble trying to keep the aircraft straight there. So you let me know what you think. Was that a wing wave? Do we count that as one? Or do you think it was a correction? Part of me does think it was a correction. Right, up next Air France. Then Emirates, as I call the star of the show. We've got there a couple of Air Caribs turned up. So yeah, starting to get a bit busy on the ground here. Air France. Oh, oui, Air France. Mathis Betty heading to Paris-Orly as well. Then lining up behind is the Emirates heading to Edinburgh.
Delta 7420 Banneker, bonsoir, taxi to 0.
Correction, too low for a wing wave. Yeah.
Taxi 02 Delta 7420.
Oh, he's up early. That's the earliest departure we've seen for a while. In fact, it's the earliest departure we've seen on the stream.
Advice, Nano 3590. Blanco, bonsoir, you will be number 2 for departure.
Incredible takeoff there. Power from the 350 there to get up very quickly. Obviously, it had to be empty. And there's the Iberia turning. Just in the background there. So.
Listener to Papa Mike, Tower, bonsoir, you will be number 4 for departure.
So, Carl, there you go. There's Ethiopian now taxiing down the runway. Couple of Virgins at the gate. And one of my favourites, Singapore, pushing back. Probably the best looking livery on the 350. I challenge you to fight me on that one.
3 Foxtrot wind 3008, 6 knots on way 32 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, 3 left, number 6, 3 Foxtrot.
Here we go then. So, my star of the show.
359 behind, departing A350, line up on way 32 left and wait behind.
Emirates A350, headed to Edinburgh. We'll recreate this flight at some stage. Possibly next weekend.
Run up 32 right and wait under 2 Papa Mike.
Lufthansa 320 over the other side.
Good morning, behind Lufthansa A320, November 1 runway 22 right.
003 Blanco, bonsoir.
Does look good in the Emirates livery, doesn't it?
Number 4, Pacific.
Does look real good. Ethiopian in front of us just there. Elongating that takeoff there.
Bonsoir, number 5.
Without the wing wave. Beautiful. Blank liveried 330 taxi in front of us. Ethiopian just there, no Carl's a big fan.
29305, number 6, 3 Foxtrot, thank you very much.
We've got a blank 330, sorry, blank 350 there. Lufthansa 320 and Iberia 350. This is supposedly Edelweiss. The blank 350 is Edelweiss.
Delta 7420, line up runway 32
heading to Zurich.
Line up and wait 32 left.
The Lufthansa is headed to Frankfurt. Here goes the supposed Edelweiss 350. I'm assuming there's a livery for this then. Bit of a wobble there, not quite a wing wave. I wouldn't class it as a wing wave.
Edelweiss, 90359, contact approach 129.305, good evening.
Approach 129.305, Edelweiss 9359.
Okay, up next, Delta.
Delta 7420, wind 3108, 7 knots from way 32 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 32 left, Delta 7420 headed.
Matthew Lewis says Edelweiss will be in the next FSLTL update. Fingers crossed. Hopefully. And hopefully a bunch of new liveries will be in the new update. Hope you're doing well.
90201 with you.
Japan 90201, Blanco, bonsoir, number 6.
Number 6, Ethiopian 9201.
Beautiful Delta. Lots more retros too. Yes, Matthew. That's what I like to hear. Do you have any idea who? Like what retros? Longest departure of the lot. Keeping it very shallow as well. The Delta off to Boston on a ferry flight by the looks of it.
Delta 7420, contact approach 129.30. Good evening.
Over to approach 129.
Alright, everyone in the chat, if you wouldn't mind, we give a very special shout out to little Freddie who's watching. With his mama. Can we give Freddie a shout out, please? Can we say hello to Freddie in the chat? Can we give a big hi, Freddie? There we go. Carl saying good evening, Freddie. There we go. Gemma as well. That'll mean a lot to him. Thank you.
France 157 visuel sur un 3 ans au final pour prendre de gauche. La 357 derrière le trafic, l'atterrissage, allez-vous plutôt 30 de gauche et attendez derrière.
We have an arrival, look at this.
La France 73 sur Tango, confirme vous atterrissez 30 de gauche.
32 sur Tango.
Currently ACC speaking in French at the moment. This is Air France A320, Samuel Junes in from Paris Orly. Oh, he's gone round. Go around. Went round because the Lufthansa's on the runway still. Thought that was inevitable.
Sorry, last station calling, call from again. Attends, 73 à Tango, vous avez gaz, comme tu dis, contactez l'approche, 29 l'approche. Contactez à Tango, 29, Flight 305,
On the go.
Donc, après, attention, cette année,
and in amongst all the excitement, the Singapore. My favourite. There's taxied past us. There is a 350 inbound. There is indeed. There's a couple of 350s inbound. There is one there in the background. But the Lufthansa needs to go. Otherwise, we're about to get another go-round.
Blatniak Tower, hello. This is Air Grace 812. With you, sir.
Air Grace 812.
Oh, so you'd get myself a drink.
Number 6.
Is it 3-2 left or 3-2 right, your main camera? It is 3-2 left for us. Chances are you might be given a 3-2 right. I mean, they both are still quite close to each other.
Expect light landing clearance.
Air France out. Oh, hello. So yeah, 350 due in. We've got a departure here of the Lufthansa at 320. Double Iberia on the other side as well. Need to grab myself a drink. British Airways on the taxi there on the other side. And there goes. EasyJet's pushed back as well. Straight away that gear's going up from the Lufthansa.
Singapore 4 Charlie Golf, Blanek bonsoir, number 7 for departure. Nomadic 110, runway 32, right, clear to land, wind 310.7 knots.
Ah, bless him. I've had confirmation that he was very grateful for the thank yous. Sorry, for the hellos.
Behind landing traffic, line up runway 32 right, Iberia 003.
So 350 inbound next. You could see how difficult it was for me to land the 350 yesterday, so we're about to see what it's like for the inbound pilot, who is Eddie, coming in from Hamburg at the controls of the Unibuild 350. You can see see how much it's swaying left and right. Pretty much like what we did yesterday. What's the landing like?
Good evening.
Very good. It's a very good landing. Right, quickly on the ground then. Scandinavian on the push. A couple of Air Caribs. A couple of Virgins. Got ourselves a 300, why not? A300 on the ground. Iberia and British Airways, Virgin, Finnair, Lufthansa, another Virgin pushing back. Got plenty of plans for the Virgin 350-1000. You didn't just see a floating A350. That nice and low for departure.
110 cross 32 left on the other side, ground on 121 from Nano. Good evening.
I mean, it looked like a bit of a wing wave. It looked like he sort of started it and then decided against it. It's now no longer on the roof, Carl. Oh no, it is! It is, it's on the roof. It's a new museum piece. Right, you don't mind if I just go grab a drink quick, right? Just leave you with a quick overview. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Just want to go grab a drink.
Prendre de droite, autorisé atterrissage, je m'en 70 degrés 7.
Prendre de droite, autorisé atterrissage, French Spaghetti 90,
France 157, pardon, le départ 121-35, bonne soirée. 003 contact approach 121, decimal 105, good evening.
121 decimal, confirm the frequency cut.
121 decimal 105.
121 decimal 105, February 02.
February 01 with you. 001 Roger, behind the next landing traffic, line up runway 32 right and wait behind.
Yeah, the next landing aircraft, line up runway 32 right behind Iberia 001.
Attention, 57 écoles, ça va bientôt, bonsoir, numéro 2, réduisez minimal d'approche devant 310 degrés 79. Start for manner, Roger, well, disregard. Bishop and Manor 201, line up runway 32 left and wait.
Alright, line up and wait, 32 left, Ethiopian 9201. Power bunch over, skip me now, 46.
146 Tower, bonsoir, you are number 7. French 90 avec le sol, 21 décimal 9, bonne soirée.
121.9, merci, bonne soirée, French 98 attention.
001, no delay, wind 310 degrees, 7 knots, runway 32 right, clear for takeoff.
32 right, clear for takeoff, Iberia 001, not delay.
Attends, 57 école, ça, prenez une clearance tardive.
Bonsoir, Finnair 68 160 on at Central 4.
Right, apologies about that.
68, Planet, bonsoir, number 2.
Number 2, Finnair 68.
This is close. Iberia gets just up. France comes in. Gemma's clipping. Gemma, what are you clipping?
It's 35 Bravo, Echo, Bonsoir, number 6. Egyptian 9201, wind 3137 knots, runway 32 left, clear for takeoff. 3503 down up, 32 right and way.
Roger, line up and wait, 32 right, 350.
001, contact approach, 129.1, question 129.
Right, Ethiopian on the move.
129.305.
Oh, the one on the roof, right.
Runway 812, line up and wait, 32 left and wait.
Line up, runway 32 left and wait for the direct control.
So first time on the stream, Ethiopian 350. Still on the roof. Whoa, this is a long departure. Beautiful takeoff.
Gibbon 3503, wind 3107 knots, runway 32 right, clear for takeoff.
Lovely. All these ideas are popping into my head.
68, you can expect left landing home. The departure is falling.
Busy on the ground now.
That's what that's difficult side because so not on this main left hand side.
Got a bit more there, yeah. So yeah, a couple of versions there, Scandinavian, Lufthansa, Air Code Aves. Another Iberia in the back there. A couple of British Airways. French B turning up against Singapore is there too.
Alright,
68, wind 3137 knots, runway 32 right, children. Runway 32 left, cancel.
Thank you for the reminder, Carl. Wind is at 7 knots. At 310 degrees. 9 degrees Celsius. Because the time is not real, but the weather is.
Clear 68, go around.
Go around on the
It literally is on the roof. Yeah, filters are on. I didn't forget them. Oh, it's inside. Oh!
7812 with 3107 knots.
It is on the roof.
Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 32 left for Grace Pandu.
68, contact approach 121.105.
Approach 120.5, down.
13, Sierra Tango, compagnie de votre 32 droite.
32 droite, ça, ça.
Sierra Tango, je vous remercie, vent 310 degrés 7 nœuds, piste 32 droite, autorisé atterrissage.
Autorisation 32 droite,
Canadian 9154, touchdown, number, correction number 6. Singapore 4, Charlie Golf, line up, 32 left and wait.
You know what's a shame? Is that we don't see a ITA 350.
Okay, phase 1, 2, contact approach 121.105.
Singapore lining up next, my favourite of the 350 liveries.
1.1.105 for a Grace Edmondo. Whatever.
86 departures to deal with, 25 arrivals. Only the EasyJet is a non-3. Oh, we've got 320. Oh, no, we're all good. It's just the EasyJet, and so EasyJet is the only it's the only thing that is not a 350 tonight. It is quite literally 350 heaven. Air France coming in. Singapore on the departure as well. Samuel Dunes, this is the go around. Listen, they've got a race going on here between Air France and Singapore. Singapore might just win this. Yeah. Beautiful Singapore. Oh, look at it.
35 Bravo, line up 32 Brighton Way.
Oh, it's so nice. So you lot up there at Manchester are so lucky. Oh, wing wave. Yes, go on then. It's subtle, but I'll take it. Number 2. Hello. Hello, who's this? So we got a Finnair 350 currently circling near the airport. This is a go around.
Singapore 4, Charlie Golf, contact approach 129.305, good evening.
129.305.
Town bomb 12, Virgin 847 Papa.
847 Papa, Blenheim Bolswell, number 5.
You disappear.
Canadian 146, wind 31 degrees, correction.
Oh, that's annoying. Did he disappear? Yeah, he did. He disconnected. Could be quite interesting. Okay, so double Scandinavian bubble.
Roger, view on number 2. Canadian 9154, line up 32 left and wait.
Bottom away, bottom away.
Scandinavian 9154, disregard all positions.
All positions, Scandinavian 9154.
C'est un 1090, vous avez visuel sur la trame de gauche?
On avait dit sur la trame de gauche.
1090 au-dessus, vous approchez.
We went a little hyperspeed there because of the connection that he had. Oh God almighty. What's this coming in here? Cyril de Rivière coming in, Lufthansa 350. Thanks, Emma. Enjoy your evening.
Getting it in 915 report, A350 final 32 left inside.
Roger, got the traffic side, can leave it 915.
915 behind any traffic, line up 32 left and wait behind.
Right behind the landing traffic, can leave it 915.
Just see just how wobbly the 350 is here. Look, similar to what we faced last night with it. Very, very sensitive and bosh. Not a comfortable landing. So Condor 330 on the move. British Airways, Lufthansa, Airways, quite a few French bees, which I'm not complaining about.
Canadian 1 time contact to approach 129.305, good evening.
Approach 129.305, Canadian. Thanks for your...
Scandinavian here. Dominic Doring in control.
Alright, 835 Bravo, wind 31 Juliet 7 knots, 32 right, shift for takeoff.
Bonsoir, Condor 8000, taxi Sierra 3, ready to return.
Condor 8000, bonsoir, number 5.
If you've enjoyed the stream so far, do feel free to hit the like button, it does help the channel out immensely. We're having lots of fun here with the 350. Dominic Doring in control. Then we've got a French Blue 350, a Mesian to Orly. This one's heading the 350 that we're seeing in front of us. From Scandinavian, headed to Copenhagen.
Canadian 9154, wind 31 Juliet 7 knots, runway 32 there, please for takeoff.
Runway 32 left, take off, Scandinavian 915.
Quantité 245 derrière le trafic de Paris, vous pouvez prendre le gauche, attendez derrière. Now 8000, all 03.
Alright, Copenhagen bound.
Will hold at Sierra 3.
Whoa!
8000.
Keeping it nice and low.
Canadian in 9154, contact approach 129.305, good evening.
129.305, Canadian 9154, bye-bye.
Alright, French Blue once again up next. We don't mind a bit of this.
Virgin 847 Papa behind departing gate 350, London 32 left and wait behind.
On the way behind, okay.
Way it's just lifting off the ground. Just lifts like a balloon. It's a fabulous aircraft, it really is. So tomorrow's stream is undecided. Do you want to see another 350 stream tomorrow? Should we give the 350 another go?
350 London runway 32 left and wait behind.
We are departing the Virgin Airbus 350, line up and wait behind the Condor 8000.
Toulouse Tower, bonsoir, Alpine 22 Mike on ILS 32 right.
Alpine 22 Mike, Alpine Tower, bonsoir, continue approach number 1, wind 31 degrees 7 knots.
Continue approach number 1, Alpine 22 Mike.
Virgin 847 Papa, contact approach 121.105, good evening.
Beautiful departure.
Sorry. 8000, no delay, runway 32 left, cleared for takeoff, wind 31 degrees 7 knots.
Clear immediate takeoff, runway 32 left, Condor.
I've got some filters on for the 350 on flight radar, so I can have a nosy.
Behind departing 30, line away for the 32 left 35. Okay, fantastic.
Country number 601, Tower, bonsoir, number 2. Alpine 22 extra Mike, wind 31 degrees 7 knots, sorry, 32 guard, clear to land.
Runway 32 right, clear to land, Alpine 22 extra Mike.
Look at that.
For now 8000, contact approach 129.305, good evening.
Okay, 129.305, Condor 8000, goodbye.
Absolute rocket ship.
175, wind 3107 knots, runway 32 left, clear for takeoff.
So off to Heathrow. It's Virgin. By Nicholas. Off to London's Heathrow Airport. Classes 350 Ethiopian Berlin to Manchester, I think they're flying. I think Geneva. I'll probably be looking at something a little bit longer.
Please say again for Alpine. Ground 121, then from 9, good evening. 121, then from 9 for Alpine to take 9, good evening, Joe.
Lovely departure. Another Air Caribs. Or was it? Oh, it was. It was that. We have Dawn on the runway at the moment. Air Caribs. Paris Orly bound. Then Iberia headed to Madrid. First time seeing Air Caribs on the channel in their beautiful livery. Could either be the 900 or 1000. Another beautiful livery.
On attend French West 649. On s'aligne piste 30 de droite et on attend French West 650. Toulouse Tower, good evening, Iberia 175, going to be holding short 32 left at Sierra 3.
Iberia 175,
it's a stunner.
Number 2, London runway 32
Absolute
left.
stunner.
London runway 32 left, Iberia 175.
Sam Stringer in control of the Iberia that's about to line up.
105, good evening.
105, French West 649.
I guess important question for those that are watching. What did everybody have for their tea?
French 9656, continue to Sierra 2.
What did you have?
French West 9656, taxi to holding point Sierra 2. Tower bonsoir, number 3.
Darren Graham had Costco pizza. What flavour?
L'approche 21 décimale 105 de fois.
On contacte l'approche sur 121 décimale 105.
So 89 departures, 27 arrivals.
Header 175, wind 32, 0 degrees 8 knots, runway 32 left, 8 for takeoff.
Takeoff 32 left, Iberia 175.
Carlos has not had tea yet, still trying to decide what to have.
32 left and wait behind.
Look at that early departure, beautiful. Keeping it low, look at this. And a wing wave, go on. No wing wave, thought he was going to. Not on this occasion. Pepperoni pizza, says Darren, great choice.
Derrière 175, contact approach 121.105.
The Lufthansa in front of us. Evening Wayne, better late than never. Another Paris Orly bound aircraft. This time Air Caribs once again. Wait for 1, 2, come along at the same time. On the same stream, Air Caribs. It is 3:50 heaven this evening. Stunner and little delivery that.
121.105, good evening.
121.105, good evening.
So Virgin's A350 on the pushback.
Cleared for takeoff.
A300 has pushback too. Now time for a blank 350 departure.
65 Papa and wait 32 left, cleared for takeoff, wind 320 degrees 8 knots.
So currently we've got Air France, Lufthansa, Virgin, Emirates has shown up again, which is great news for us. We like a Emirates 350. Scandinavian is there. Plenty of departure still. Whoa. Barely off the ground before that gear came up. We are being spoiled.
Reçu numéro 1, vent 300 degrés, correction 320 degrés 8 nœuds, continue l'approche.
Quite the old mad rush, however. The museum piece on top of the roof is still there.
Good evening.
129.305 for split 25 Papa. Merci beaucoup et bonsoir.
Bonne soirée.
Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. There was a lot of this fantasy airline, Lunair.
So, good day, Lufthansa 9836, approaching Sierra 3, fully ready.
Lufthansa 9836,
Carl says wish Aston would bring back their fresh made meatball pizza.
Left, Lufthansa 9836.
Lufthansa being flown by Timon Waver in off to Munich. The A300 is an A310. Martin Strzelecki.
Kids November right 36, wind 320 degrees 8 knots, runway 32 left, cleared for takeoff.
32 left, cleared for takeoff, Lufthansa 9H36.
So, off to Munich, Timon Weaver. I think for me, Asda's pizzas are probably the best. I really want to tell me otherwise. Especially there, create your own. Nothing beats it. So good evening to those that are joining us. Hope everyone is well. Happy Friday, everybody. Give yourselves a pat on the back. You've all made it to the weekend.
Et KLM 160 pour une clearance tardive. Vous pouvez répéter s'il vous plaît. KLM 160, prévoyez une clearance d'atterrissage tardive.
I see. We've decided to get some confidence to enter the chat. There she is.
Allez, 98 Charlie Charlie, retour.
Carl says Sainsbury's used to be good for but went shit. So I think for me, Asda. First appearance of Japan Airlines A350. KLM and then Neo turned up here, 321 Neo, completely blindsided by it. The one with no name. I wonder who that could be. Says I agree, Asda pizzas are great. Not just great, they are the best. A300/A310 is on taxi to departure, and another Lufthansa 352. Well, the Scandinavians push back too. What better way to introduce myself, she says. Hi. The one with no name. She has a name. One of the Lunairs on its way out. There are plenty of them tonight, which is fascinating to see. In fact, we've got two on the way out. Right, inbound. Is this Yuvraj? Yeah, it is. Yuvraj inbound. Having a hard time with it. Oh, where's the flare? Just about. Yeah, very good. Yeah, Vraj did say he was coming to Toulouse. Great recovery, yeah, Yuvraj. Mr. Charge back, as I call him. he has adopted the nickname.
Contact ground 121, decimal 9, good evening.
So it looks like maybe Lufthansa first. Carl saying it's a great way to introduce yourself. It is if you want to keep your identity secret for a minute. Like I said, it was hard enough trying to... Not hard enough, but like... introducing. But she most definitely has a name. Although I think I might just change your name on my phone to the one with no name. Virgin's taxi past us. I was in the 350, were you? That was a free... No, it said it was 320 just then. Showed us a 320 Neo. Oh no! Yeah, you've read you filed for a 320. Oh no! Robbed us of a 350. So the A300/A310 is departing now. This one. Flown today, Marcin Strelecki heading to Hamburg's Fickenwerder. Lovely.
Virgin 862 Bravo, Blanek, bonsoir, you are number 3.
There's a couple of, in fact we've got a hat trick of British Airways 350s.
Grid number 175, wind 32 degrees, 8 knots, runway 32 left, clear for takeoff.
We got a 5-fold of British Airways A350s. Japan Airlines in the background. Well, the nearest one to us actually is left now, so we've got 4-fold instead. 737 inbound. Louis W at the controls, and Ray is at controls of the Lufthansa 350 that's headed to Munich. Lots of 350s headed to Munich tonight.
Bravo behind you, barking A350, line up runway 32 left and wait behind.
Fuck me. Sorry, dropped the control on the floor. Like an absolute turnip.
Tour, bonsoir, lunaire 22, uniforme XP, au point d'attente novembre, unité de la 22 droite. De la 32 droite, pardon.
Lunaire 22, uniforme XP, bien tour, bonsoir, vous êtes numéro 3. Heading to the 175, confirm cleared for takeoff.
Duo of 350 takeoffs. After Munich this 350. I'm going to grab another drink quickly. I've got a hat trick of Lunaires in the background there. Here's the Lufthansa 350 though. museum piece still on the roof.
Air 83 Charlie Zulu, le vent 322 rive 1, piste 30 de droite, autorisé décollage, tombez les. Victims at 175, contact approach 129 decimal 305, good evening. Air 22 uniforme X-ray, alignez-vous, piste 32 droite et attendez.
22 uniforme X-ray, on s'aligne le 32 droite et on attend.
First of the Lunaires off on the roll. The way it just gracefully gets itself off the ground is incredible. Carl, she will most definitely be watching still, yes.
328 knots from a 32 left, clear for takeoff. Air 83 Charlie Zulu, contactez l'approche 121 décimales 105 de temps.
If you ask nicely, she might comment back. This is what I've learned in the time that I've known her. There you go. Beautiful departure from the Virgin.
Air 22 uniforme X-ray, le vent 322 rive 1, piste 32 droite, autorisé décollage.
Autorisé décollage 32 droite, 22 uniforme X-ray.
Station 862 Bravo, contact approach 121 decimal 105, good evening.
12105, Station 862 Bravo.
Still got quite a few 350s on the ground. Still need to grab myself a drink. Which I might take this opportunity to do so while that Scandinavian's taxiing. Oh, you want to ask her an important question about pizza? Don't get me started. Don't get me started. We've had this conversation already. I won't tell you what she said. I'll let you ask her yourself. Give me 2 minutes. I'm just going to go refill my drink. It's about pineapple with no comment. Absolutely, there's a comment to be made here. I've already fallen out with her over it. Let's just put it like that. Back in a sec.
On contacte l'approche 121 décimales 105. Merci, bonne soirée.
Canadian 771 Tower, bonsoir, line up 32 left, cleared for takeoff, wind 320 degrees 8 knots.
Hello, is that 9150 approach the airport?
You at 9150, Tower, bonsoir, number 3.
Number 3, 9150.
9150, regarde 2 fois bien acté au bonsoir, c'est numéro 3. Pivot 915 behind departing A350, line up runway 32 left and right behind.
Oi, Carl, I'm still here. It's not one of those ones you can just have a sneaky conversation. Right, Scandinavia not on the move, then it's British Airways. I'm joking, mate. Whoa.
Binaire 002, le vent 320 du véhicule, piste 32 droite, autour de décollage.
Autour de décollage, non de droite,
Binaire 25.
Another one of the British Airways taxiing out there.
Au départ, allez au niveau du piste 32 droite et attendez derrière. Canadian 771, contact approach 121.
Yeah, so we've already decided that if we were to get a pizza, it'd be a half job, or she can just get her own one. Because who wants half a pizza though, right?
19305. Tower, good evening, bonsoir, French B9936, approaching holding point, jet out 2.
I'll just get my own. Yeah, see, she knows. She knows. Nobody wants half a pizza. You can keep your pineapple to yourself. Alright, British Airways, this is flown by Zach. Headed to London's Heathrow Airport, then behind that French Blue headed to Paris or Leeds. Here we go, British Airways, here we go. Another British Airways taxiing passes. In a weird way, it's like she gets me. Alright, back to the action. So it seems to be a Lunar Special on the right hand side. But we are going for the French B in front of us. Very good answer. Excuse me, no it's not. I don't care if it's 2 against 1. It's not a good answer. You want to both have words for yourselves. Alright, one of the Air France is pushing back. French B is up back there as well in the queue. Both hands are on the push. We've got Emirates still to go.
Number 5.
November 5, confirm first.
Negative, you are number 5 for departure.
Number 5,
Il est avant de faire un quart de fois, contactez le départ, t'as de se mettre ensemble en même temps. French B 936, runway 32 left, clear for takeoff.
2000 takeoff, French B 998.
Arvid Fresk Christiansen in control of the French Blue. This one off to Paris Orly.
You are number 5 for departure. 3501 behind departing A350, line up 32 left and wait behind.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what.
Heading 16 Bravo, back bonsoir, you are number 3 for departure.
Roger, 1 Bravo.
Well, I'm glad we're having this conversation now and not in a stream where there's more people.
Binaire 13 qui est cool, vent 320 degrés 7 nœuds, piste 32 droite, autorisé décollage.
The thing is that like anyone else, I don't let get away with it, but because it's her, I sort of have to, you know, be a bit of a softie and sort of let her go with it. I don't agree with it, but I'll let her have it, it's fine. Alright, starting to pick up a little bit more now. Starting to get a bit more on the busy side. You've got French, another French B. British Airways line up. They would have my back. You know what? They probably would. To be fair. I'm a lone wolf. It's fine. I'm a lone wolf. I can deal with it. Who needs loyal subjects anyway? I mean, viewers anyway. Right, it's British Airways. So the British Airways 350-900 is supposed to show the 1000, but don't seem to have that modelled in yet. This is being flown by... Oh, it's Wilshaw, but not the Wilshaw. This is a different Wilshaw. This is Wilshaw that's based down in Newquay. One of the regulars we tend to sort of see at Frankfurt every now and again. Yeah. Is that a bit of a wing wave there? Could be number 3.
Country 99028, wind 3207 knots, runway 32 left, clear for takeoff.
Left, clear takeoff, French B 996.
Virgin 16 Bravo behind departing, French B A350, line up runway 32 left behind.
Behind departing.
It's a case of how many times can ATC say behind the departing A350. French B on the move. Very quickly. Oscar Lubeck off to Paris Orly.
Quebec 3501.
I thought so. Yeah, number 3 for us today.
Approach 121-105. 3501, good evening.
Rocket ship climb.
32 right and wait.
This is for Lufthansa 123.
123, firm, line up 32 right and wait.
Line up 32 right and wait, Lufthansa 123.
Tour lunaire à 93 devant Montel. Bonsoir monsieur, point d'attente novembre unité.
Yeah, 93 devant Motel.
Starting to get busy once again. Another Virgin on the runway.
Century 9928, contact approach 121, decimal 12.
Aaron Rooks off to London's Heathrow.
Virgin 16 Bravo, wind 320 degrees 7 knots.
Lufthansa being flown by Thomas Jurgensen behind it. British Airways Colonel Kish. Air France Kalim Stambouli. And the other Lufthansa Christian Oms. You see those right there. Lufthansa, this is Christian Oms right here. Mr. Stambouli here. Here we go. Virgin on the move. Supposed to be a 1000.
Number 6.
Carl, the next thing is to get to go to TAS fair. But that won't be till next year. Then again, she's got to put on me for that long, so maybe. Maybe. It's the plan anyway. The Emirates has pushed back.
Planning tour, rebonsoir, French Brigade 90, Victoria Sierra sur le bon unité.
90, Sierra Blanc, bonsoir, numéro 6.
Numéro 6.
Lufthansa 320 on the move on the right hand side.
Lunaire 93 novembre, hôtel à ligne niveau, piste 30 de droite, et attendez.
Je m'aligne à 30 de droite et j'attends. Lunaire 93 novembre hôtel.
Very good evening, Lufthansa 727 on Salesforce for the port.
What, 2027?
Lufthansa 727, Blagnac, bonsoir, you are number 4.
Number 4, copy, Lufthansa 727.
Lufthansa 35, traction disregard.
Easy, she says. Give it a couple months, see what you think.
Lufthansa 12 X-ray contact support.
Plenty of time yet.
290.305, good evening.
129.305, Lufthansa 12 X-ray, bye bye.
Lunaire 93 novembre hôtel, le vent 320 degrés 7 nœuds, piste 32 droite, autorisé décollage.
Next year's summer. Next year's summer? What about the winter? Are they not doing it in the winter now? Like for February? Oh fuck me, I just pressed that by accident. The Lunaire has its flaps all the way down.
Lufthansa 727, land up runway 32 left and right.
Landing up and wait, runway 32 left and wait, Lufthansa 727.
Lufthansa 359 Delta, wind 320 degrees 7 knots, runway 32 left, cleared for takeoff.
Right, on the left side.
Air 93 novembre, hôtel, contactez l'approche 21,100 et bonne soirée.
Thomas Jorgensen off to Munich in the Lufthansa 350. Well, it makes sense, I guess, Carl. If that's the case, we'll have to plan meetups instead.
Line Power, good evening with
This is 7 clear, Blanek, bonsoir, number 1, your coach.
The Japan Airlines has pushed.
7 knots, runway 32 left, cleared for takeoff.
We'll get to see that. The British Airways has ended up in the car park almost. Caribs has pushed as well. About to get ourselves another Lufthansa departure. This is Matthias Gerard. Or Matthias Gerard going to Frankfurt, not Munich. Oh, oui, monsieur. Bien, von hier aan. Oui. Merci, beaucoup.
Lufthansa 7 Bravo Heavy in sequence.
Lufthansa 71 Bravo Heavy, Blanek, bonsoir, number 5.
Copy.
Beautiful.
Either 7 kilo, wind 320 7 knots, runway 32, bar, clear to land.
So here comes the Air Caribs.
727, contact approach 121.1.
Come back to that in a moment. British Airways on the lineup. British Airways is Cornell Kiss off to Heathrow.
Oh, sorry, 121, 105, Lufthansa 76.
You're at 135 kilo, no delay, clear for takeoff, 32 right, correction 32 left, wind 320 degrees 7 knots. Clear for takeoff, 32 left, no delay, La France 350, pardon, la France 350 derrière le speedbird de décollage, lignez-vous 32 gauche et attendez derrière.
Tower, good evening, Walker 3465, LFB to right.
Walker 3465, bonsoir, number 2, wind 320 degrees 7 knots, continue approach.
Continue, Walker 3465.
Stunning departures today. Not really been a bad one. Here's a little more of a better look at the Air Caribs livery. Beautiful it is as well.
Derrière le trafic à l'atterrissage, je valide 32 droite derrière French rate 96.
Definitely a stunner. Definitely one we'll have to do.
You're at 135 kilo, contact approach 121, decimal 105, good evening. 121, 125, good evening. 350, vent 120 degrés 7 nœuds, 1732 gauche, autorisé atterrissage correction, autorisé décollage.
Wizz Air have turned up.
3465, reduce minimum approach speed.
Reduce minimum 41.
Big up the Wizz. Air France on the move. This should be Stambouli. It is Karim Stambouli off to Paris Charles de Gaulle.
Québec, bonsoir, numéro 2, entre 41 et 7, continuez l'approche.
On continue, numéro 2 à France 40.
Lufthansa 551, line up, 32 left and wait.
Air France 350 to St. Martin, anybody?
Good evening, Emirates 93GL, frequency.
Bonjour, Québec, break, prenne véhicule principal, tiré avant 320 degrés 7 nœuds, sans délai, 17 de droite, autorisé décollage.
17h30 de droite, décollage sans délai, French, baguette 98, je rassure, merci.
Attends, 350, contactez l'approche, 21 décimal 105.
21 105, merci beaucoup, au revoir.
Ok, 3465, expect flight and climb.
Here we go, Japan Airlines. Shame Gemma's gone.
51, line up, 32 left and right.
So the Japan Airlines livery for the 900, not the 1000 yet. Although give it some time, it'll probably arrive at some stage.
Bonjour, Roger, break, Roger, 3465, take right, take land, wind, 30 degrees 7 knots.
Take the right, left.
Québec, minimal, direction 7 nœuds d'approche.
Inbound then, on the right hand side. Could be a Walker Air Transport by the looks of it. Lufthansa lining up as well.
Merci, bonne soirée, French, baguette 98, chargeur.
Descend 551, no delay, runway 32 left, clear for takeoff, wind 320 degrees 7 knots. Descend 71, Bravo behind departing company, line up 32 left and wait.
They're very, very busy. Looks like Emirates and British Airways have merged into one. Probably not going to go down well with ATC. Otherwise, it looks as if we're starting to clear up here of aircraft.
To the right, 121.9er.
The Lufthansa on the move. Lufthansa, this one flying Christian Oms. Jack Hardy is in control of the Emirates 350. We'll see that in a minute. See that way it just bounced in? See the way it just hopped into the air? Just incredible. Incredible the way it just lifts off the ground like that. Really, really impressive.
Descend 551, select approach 121, decimal 105, good evening.
Air France A350 inbound 350 inbound on the right hand side. David, hello to you. Says how long will you be in the stream? Depends how long. Are you wanting to be caught? Let us know. Are you departing? Are you taking off? Let me know. In fact, there you are. Are you flying in from Belgium? Might have just found you.
Descend 71 Bravo, no delay, wind 32 degrees 7 knots, runway 32 left, clear for takeoff.
3 left, clear takeoff, we are rolling, Lufthansa 71 Bravo.
Decent touchdown from the Air France 350. Come away from that and go Lufthansa.
Attention, puisque la turbine d'un à droite, puis le sol 21 et 29, d'accord.
La droite sur novembre 6 et 121 mm.
Yeah, David, if you're flying in, if you're in what I think you're in, is it Brussels? Brussels 320? If that's you, we can hang around for you, not a problem. Aircraft waves, Cornell Jones, heading off to Paris Orly, seems to be the favourite option at the moment.
We are able to take Sierra 3 stable.
Then Juliet, Roger, hold Sierra 3. Roger, Nana 81, contact approach 121, decimal 105. Good evening. 121,
Got ourselves a 747.
32 left, clear for takeoff. 108, line up, 32 left and wait.
Line up and wait on 82 left, F1
Right, British Airways on the move. No doubt London Heathrow bound. Luca Calaga in control. It doesn't need much just to get itself off the ground there.
Virgin 81, Juliet, Planet Confirm, number 5. Advance 108, no delay, runway 32 left, take for takeoff, then 3208.
Carter's amazed not seeing any Cathay 350s. You would have seen them on the launch day. Don't forget Frankfurt's running as well.
Anyway, it's line up 3 Juliet behind the parking A350, line up 32 left and right behind.
Behind the parking, Air France A350, line up away behind.
Okay, so Air France on the move. Nikolai Ivolsky from Warsaw in control of this A350 from Air France.
Trench West 22, Whiskey Charlie, roulez Sierra 2 et alignez vos pieds de 32 gauche.
Carter, can you see the 747 that's showing on VATSIM? It is that one there.
Contactez l'approche, 21 décimal 105, bonne soirée. Advance 108, contact approach 121, decimal 105, good evening.
Contact about 121, 105, Air France 108.
8102, taxi Sierra 3.
We are taxiing on Sierra 3, Chevrolet Lines 8102.
8102, apologies, taxi Sierra 2.
8102, Roger.
Right there in front of you.
Excellent. So yeah, it's 903 Juliet, no delay.
Right, Emirates time, here we go.
32 left, clear for takeoff.
Off to Cairo, of all places, this Emirates 350.
Tower, good evening, Speeder 9172 holding for Sierra 3 in sequence.
Quebec 9172, Planet bonsoir, you are number 5. Sierra 871, welcome to Toulouse, decade right, ground 121, decimal 9, good evening.
Decade right, 121, number to ground with Sorry, hello, Iberia 0031, Sierra 3 holding point, runway 3 to left.
Beautiful, that is.
Planet bonsoir, you are number 4.
Very nice.
Touchwind 22 Whiskey Charlie.
So not a great deal of aircraft on that side. And let's have a look here, we've got a few. Oh, 2 aircraft are spawning at the same time there.
Juliet, contact approach on 12, correction 121, decimal 105. Good evening.
On the move.
Good evening.
great to see plenty of these.
Japan Air 8102 behind departing A350, line up 32 left and wait behind.
We'll stick around till maybe half past.
Avair 0031, taxi Sierra 2.
What's that for Iberia 0031?
Sorry, 0031, A firm, when able, taxi holding point Sierra 2.
When able, taxi to holding point Sierra 2, Iberia 0031.
Hope you've enjoyed the A350 Fest this evening. Japan Airlines is on the move. Japan is off to Tokyo Haneda. Long flight this one.
Virgin 81 Juliet behind the departing A350, line up 32 left and wait behind.
Behind departing traffic, runway 32 left. Line behind, wait, on the way.
Steward 9172, taxi holding point 03.
Taxi holding point 03, Steward 9172.
Oh, good evening, Speedbird 971 on the scheme, sir.
Steward 971, Black bonsoir, you are number 4.
Beautiful.
Virgin 81 Juliet, wind 3207 knots, runway 32 left, cleared for takeoff.
Yes, takeoff on runway 32 left.
Steward 9172 behind departing depot, correction behind departing A350, line up 32 left and wait behind.
Alright, Virgin 350.
Behind departing A350.
Off to Manchester, Stefan Ustabashiev.
Japan Air 8102, contact approach
Off to Manchester Airport.
304, good evening.
Could be one we do maybe as a delivery flight. Toulouse to Manchester, Virgin 350 1000. Could be. And it goes quiet.
Wind 3207 knots, runway 32 left, cleared for takeoff.
32 left, clear for takeoff. Speedbird 9172.
Virgin 81 Juliet, contact approach 121.104, good evening.
121.105, thank you very much.
Okay. Looks as if
Iberia 0031, line up 32 left and wait.
it's going to go quiet by the looks of it after these two departures here. So we're going to go for these two departures.
Sorry,
And then we're going to close ourselves down for the night.
Iberia 0031, line up 32 left and wait.
Line up, runway 32 left and wait, Iberia 0031.
It's been a lot of fun though. Here goes British Airways. We'll get the details on this one in a second. Beautiful stuff. Let's get some details on that one just while we are going to get the Iberia
Clear for takeoff, runway 32 left, Iberia 0031.
Speedbird 9172, contact approach 121.105.
So that was controlled by Daniel off to London's Heathrow. Iberia is off to Madrid, Luca Bolsio. And then our last departure for tonight, Gareth M off to Shannon with his British Airways 350. So our penultimate departure for this evening, Iberia's 350 off to Madrid. Delightful. Delightful aircraft, wretched livery, but delightful aircraft nonetheless. Which means we go on to our final departure, which is the British Airways 350 flown by Gareth M. This is going to Shannon in Ireland.
21-71, wind 320 degrees 7 knots, runway 32 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 32 left, speedbird 971.
Iberia 0031, contact approach 121.105. Good evening.
Approach on 121.105, Iberia 0031, Maxi.
Carlton, it's been an awesome night. Appreciate it. Glad you enjoyed yourself. Gonna get ourselves out of here after this departure. Delightful. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. The field has gone quiet on our side for departures. However, it's been great fun. I appreciate every single one of you for watching this evening. Thanks for those who have left a like on the stream. If you haven't done so already, do feel free to do so.
Speedbird 971, contact approach on 121.105. Good evening.
But it's time to get ourselves out of here. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a wonderful Saturday. Might see you tomorrow night, depending if I get kicked out or not. Otherwise, look after yourselves and each other. And I will see you at some stage over the weekends. Look after yourselves, each other. Take care. See you soon. Adios, amigos. Good night, and bye-bye for now.
Thank you.